This is the brand new cordless portable table saw from Festool. And if you push this green button right here, it will release the extension table, which will flip up into place, and then you can adjust your fence along it. And then over here on this side, you'll find the power button that turns the machine on, which turns on the display screen and allows you to perform a wide range of functions. If you push this button right here and then turn this knob, it will allow you to raise and lower the blade. And then if you push this lower button and turn the knob, it will allow you to tilt the blade back and forth. And you can see down here is a readout of the exact angle that you're at, as well as the exact height of your blade. And then you'll notice along the screen right here on the side are preset values. So this one, for example, is 1 1/4 inch at a 45-degree angle. And if we push and hold this button, you'll see that the blade will automatically come up and find the right height and the right angle. And then if we wanted to go back to transport mode down here by P, or to change out the riving knife, we would toggle down to the P, hold the button, and then the blade would automatically go back to that spot. And then if you push the button once and then push it again twice, it'll give you a whole menu of things that you can do, like change the speed of your saw, put the saw into position to change the saw blade. You can calibrate the height of the blade. You can calibrate the angle of the blade. You can do the reference drive. There's a help guide. You can change the units from millimeters to inches. You can reset it to factory settings. You can look at your machine info and everything about the saw. And you can even change it to whichever language you're most comfortable with. And then with the saw in that position, we can come back here and grab the Allen wrench and take it out and slide it in this hole right here and push in, and that will release the riving knife that's in there. And then we can come inside the top of the carrying case and we can find and unclip the blade guard, which we can then slide in and clip into place right over top of the blade. And it's firmly in place and won't come out unless we stick that Allen key back in and release it to pull it back out. Another thing inside the carrying case is a dust collection bag, which you can hook on right back here for times when you're not using dust collection to help keep the dust down. And to make it easy to empty the bag, Festool has put a zipper in place so you can unzip it, empty the sawdust out, zip it back up, and get back to work. Also inside the carrying case is a spot to carry your spare blades and the guide fence for the sliding table, which you can clip out of place by pushing this green button. And this will attach to probably my most favorite thing about this saw, which is that it has a slide table function. You can loosen these two knobs right here and adjust both the angle of the fence and the location of the fence. And then you'll pull this little green lever out, and then you can slide the fence into this slot right here, onto the top of the table, and then lock it in place with this green lever. And then to unlock the slide, you'll pull this green lever right here, allowing it to slide back and forth. If you loosen this knob right here, it allows you to adjust the angle up to 70 degrees on the one side and 70 degrees on the other side. And then this knob right here allows you to adjust the fence back and forth to find the optimal positioning for the cut. And then by placing your board on top and using the slide feature of the saw, that allows you to make very precise and accurate cuts. Something else really cool that Festool has come up with is the mobile base that the new table saw comes on. It quickly folds down into place and rolls around on wheels, making it easy to get in and out of job sites. But if you flip this piece up right here, this acts as a support for the material when you're cutting it in 3 different orientations. First, if you've got the saw set up for cross cuts using the slide table, you can put your workpiece on, adjust it up to your fence, and then this flip-up piece acts as support for your material when you're making the cuts. And the second would be if you adjust your fence to make a big angled cut, then you can turn and adjust the saw and align the saw foot pegs with the different foot peg slots that it has aligned in the table for the different positions you'll be putting the saw in. And then that puts the saw at an angle where you can still use the support flip up here to hold your piece as you're making cuts. And then the last one is if you turn it and use these 4 slots right here, and you take off this fence, and then you're set up to make more traditional ripping cuts. And as you push your piece through all the way to the backside, you've got this support here which holds your piece up. And when you're doing ripping cuts like that, you'll find right here on the side of the fence is the push stick to keep your fingers safe. This new table saw from Festool is easily one of the most innovative tools on the market today. It's compact and lightweight and easy to pack up and move from job site to job site. It's cordless. The height and angle of the blade are electronically adjusted. It has a powerful motor. It comes with a slide function and angle guide. And it's covered by the full Festool all-inclusive warranty.